Unframed, A Man in Progress. I recently came across an analogy about women being the soil and men being the seed. Now, obviously, you need the soil to plant the seed. And myself, I've lived in a world where women have to already be fertile to qualify as women. Now, the soil decides what's going to fertilize it. And I'm in a space where I am exploring that. And you, as a man in progress, are so part of that because you are so in touch with the soil. So, Iyaba.
No, I think I love that.
Unframed. I would like to congratulate you.
Thank you very much, my
for what you've just done here tonight.
Thank you very much.
And for being yourself and for loving yourself and teaching us and everything.
Thank you.
Tell us about being in Africa South and this play of yours and what you hope to achieve with it.
Well, I love, first of all, I love that you say Africa South. I like how that sounds, more than South Africa. So I might be using that from now on. I'm going to steal that.
Azania, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's for me, you know, I'll do this really quickly. I think that what happened all those years ago when I was in the jail with the white people, as I tell in the story, in the play, I think that two of my ancestors came to me because I never contemplated poetry to that point. And I think the pact they made was they would give me the opportunity to take credit for their work because I know you do it as a poet. There's some times when I write and it's a stanza, and I'm just not that clever. And you put the pen down, it's like you almost come back to yourself, and you're like, I didn't write that. I didn't. And those are the things that made me sort of know. So I feel like they gave me that, and my end of the deal was I had to bring their spirits back here. So all of the things that I've experienced, the tears that were shed when I wrote the poem about hearing you guys, when you guys talk in your different tongues, it's like the tip of my tongue. It's like phonetically I hear it, you know, and the dance of it I hear. But it's like one little thing and I would be like, oh, I heard what you just said. And that, sitting there and listening to all of them and the musicality of it, I started to cry. So I write this piece about wanting to know that tongue again. And it brought the tears and the elders embracing, and it was very, very beautiful for me. So for me, a lot of people talk about coming home, but I really feel like, yeah, I'm home. And even when I leave here, I don't want to live in America anymore. And I don't think I want to live any place on the planet forever anymore. Like, you know, I did 34 years here. I want to live in Africa for 4 months and go to Antigua for a couple months and go work in America and then come back to Africa again. But I feel that sense of like one of the things I was dying to do was take my shoes off and put my foot in the dirt.
Oh yes.
Because I knew that the people, and I felt them when they came out, because they made me cry. And my stress was like, are they going to want to stay here? Because if that was me, and the reason I know it because if I had been in bondage, and they never called themselves slaves, they always called themselves captured Africans. If I had been in bondage, I would want this, the day when I would will myself to a time when my children can manifest and be artists and be this and be creative and explore their womanhood and their manhood. But we never got those opportunities. So I feel like I owe all of those people that. So I was scared that when we got here that they would leave and go back because that's what I would do. But I didn't. They didn't leave. What they did was they gave me the rest of me now. So now I feel like I've gone from here to like some other things. Like now now the poetry is going to come from me, and I'm excited for that because now I feel like I've made the pact, and I didn't realize that in the process of that pact, because they didn't tell me, I learned that when I got here, is that I would fall in love with the place and the people would, you know, make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's been. It's been this really, really awesome feeling of better than home, coming home.
And you came to fill the big hole. Thank you. I think it's filled, hey?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Oh, my pleasure. Wait till you see the, I just did a series. I'm doing a series because when the show, I get nervous. So I've done 2 paintings so far. It's called The Trial of Cecil Rhodes. And Exhibit A is him with his mouth is the big hole. And I finished it